bits.
Webaza makubo gogadde, webale sala zotazeemu, n'ebensabye notabimpa, ondaze nti gwe Katonda. Kwebaza bulumi mumpisa, webale kuba tebumazeewo, n'abandese ne bagenda, nze mmanyi olina ensonga.
Oluyimba lukusuuta, ondaze nti gwe Katonda.
Ekitiibwa kikugwana, webala makubo gogadde, nze mmanyi olina ensonga.
Oluyimba lukusuuta, ondaze nti gwe Katonda.
Ekitiibwa kikugwana,
luno oluyimba lukugwana,
nze mmanyi olina ensonga. Ndowooza mu magezi gange nti olumye mu mutima gwange n'amabusuku, menyekana eseerera ng'olumu wabula oluyimba lukusuuta.
n'ekitiibwa kikugwana, n'omutima gukusuuta. Sobera mu mutima gwange, onde ekisusse wonna. Ekitiibwa
Welcome back from that short commercial break. We are still on the Real Talk Sit with yours, Zabella Liz, alongside my guest, Patience Magarura. Wow, it's a very nice type. It's a very nice name. It's coming from which tribe?
Literally, I'm a Magarura from Rukunjiri.
That's very nice. I think you had left that behind. Some of our viewers, just like just like me, I think they were like, but she's from which tribe? The name sounds to be unique in its own way. Well, before we went for the commercial break, I had posed a question like, what challenges did you face as a young dancer? The challenges.
Literally, the challenges I faced were people used to know that I'm more updated in everything. And even at the times I went to boarding school, people used to know for me I'm so updated to the current things, yet I'm also in the same decades with them, studying with them and eating with them. And of which handling me being a dancer and at the same time being a student or a pupil.
You have, and remember that I think, were you having funds to do some research?
For what?
So you have this pressure of I have to get updates of the latest strokes and the latest lyrics or the latest
Imagine someone asking you what's the newest released song. Like in your head you'll be like, I'm here with you. We go to the same preps. We sleep at the same time. How do you expect me to know that?
I know. And yet you have the books, you're given assignments. Should I call it what? The assignments that we are given outside class. You have to handle all that. You have to balance your friendship with your friends on ground. Then the music, the dance, all that. Anyway, that's a very common thing.
And another thing was, people expected me to have money. Okay, I come from a humble background. We literally we aren't rich. But you be at school and kids start, you know Lemon? They used to call me Patience, not Lemon. You know Patience? Tugenda kola kino, we're having a party. Now we want you to come to attend as our friend, and they ask you for 10k. Like literally, my mom gave me 5k. You want me to raise 10k? come to your party. They used to, for them, they used to know that I had clothes to wear. I had literally everything to put on. Nenga in actual sense. I have the uniforms I dance in. I do not have shoes. The shoes I have are for dancing. Like literally, I'm a normal kid. But because of fame, I'm pushed away. That made me not to have friends at school so that they do not uncover what I am really.
It is kind of challenging, but let's go into a commercial break. In a blink of an eye, we shall be back.
I Think Media Limited olina business oba company nanga naffe aba I Think Media Limited tusangibwa ebweyogerere ku kizimbe kya MK ku mwaliro gw'okuna.
Tulangira ku billboards, street poles okwetola Uganda ku nguudo ezingira n'okufuluma ekibuga Kampala. Naawe ayagala okulangira ku magazine tulina I Think Digest.
Sebyo byokka tulina iTV ne iRadio. Okumanya ebisingawo tuukirira kitunzi waffe ku ssimu 0709 93 99 87 ne 0760 03 1006 oba yita ku mitimbagano gyaffe marketing@ithinkmedia.info ne ku www.ithinkmedia.info. Twesige tukuwa empeereza ey'omutindo ku miwendo emitono ddala.
Michael music now Manyabayaye bakutomera nate sekiwa simuto bulungi bwe bwakula manyanire kuba I been looking for somebody like you to play this part in my life.
Bankupima nani batalika mpange
Kubanga love a woman now who is still on my mind. She's still on Zero, Bali, Bilo, Casa, Zero.
Moto, iTV, Moto. Ontambuliranga china wolovu chiangu edabera ko tulabe moto every Monday to Friday kubira ya saa 10 mpaka saa wazinda ba 10 na like you do tukata keli entertainment oyagala ka sports oyagala gossipuchi bacho pilo me love your love kilo kubira dala saa 10 mpaka dala ko saa 12 beda ko tosubwa kalimi karimotio toka kwatako manabala la zero bali bilo kasa zero
Nemikeka kensam isusu music Bino yenala vyekora kamwenyu kagenze Zukusekaba na manji kampede Munda wangari nesanyu Na yekumatamanya Ndiro sene kuwa mutochi Mbanga sanira mubatukubu Kubo manyi byenkola Muchizikiza ne muchitangala Jeberi nkali amaziga Sengo mukoko nzijako Kwebaza umpade chansi Mubyenkola chusemu Mukamanyamba Mere mukasambuko Urita walondewo Pero mukwabo Mukamasagala kubanga kapande Kaliya kalagirira bagenda Naeko tekachuka ngayo Mukamanyamba Mere mukasambuko Urita walondewo Pero mukwabo basagala kubanga kamande kali yakalagirira bagenda nayeko tekacuka ngayo eyo ndaba bingi bimasamasa aha ebisikiriza omutima ebyana by'abandi byebitigula aha wabula mukama watunda naye ate nenesunako maiko waabwe nezijjukira nti ndi mwana wa ngoma kuba ebikolwa by'omubiri byalwatu wenzi n'obubi mukama tobyagala obulimba n'amalala mukama tobyagala era wanjigiriza okukwata amateeka go n'okukola obulungi kimanyi ndi munsi naye ate siri wansi komawo gy'oli mukama kiriba kikyo kutuka ku layini ate muneegaana nze yali mukwano ate ngenda mu muliro gutazikira kusaba mukama okole ennimiro yo nange ontalizengamu sangalo temeteme ng'omuto gutagasa amazima kiri nkolawo bigwe bayita omuyimbi wate noneegaana era kiri nkolawo bigwe bayita omusumba wate noneegaana buli muntu.
It's my pleasure that you're still tuned on iTV for the Real Talk Sit with yours, Liz, alongside my guest, Patience Magarura. Before we went for the commercial break, I had posed a question to her on the challenges she faced, and she was like, this in her journey of the dance and school, she faced the challenge of on how to find the latest or updates on the new strokes of the dance, and then even the music, yet she had to pursue her books. Meanwhile, Patience, welcome back from that commercial break too. So those are the challenges you faced, but we thank God that you managed to handle it despite the challenges that you passed through. What was your memorable moment in the dance?
When I joined my new school when I'm in P6, in fact when I was in top, I told my mom, in middle, I told my mom, Mommy, I had a friend called Rema. He was going to graduate. I was in middle. He was going to graduate to go to P1. So they were preparing for graduation. I told my mom, Mommy, I cannot go to top. Me, I'm going to graduate, and today I'm also going to graduate. My mom told me, you still have a full year to study, to go to P1. I told her, no, my friends are going to graduate. I also need to graduate. I don't know how my mom did it, but I graduated and went to top, to P1. And so another day, it was when I was in P6, third term. It was beach day coming, rising. There was that beautiful girl, Our coach liked her very much. She was beautiful, like extremely beautiful.
Yeah.
But me, I had talent. I can call it talent. The coach tried and tried and tried to make that girl do. There was a role, our coach wanted so badly that girl to do it, but she failed. And they tried on everyone. I was silent. In my heart, I knew I can do that. I can do that. But I just kept quiet because he literally liked the girl. Then after he said, who else can do it? I just rose up my hand. I said, me, I can. He told me, you. I said, yes. Don't you trust me? I don't. He said, okay, you can try it out. I just tried it once, and he said, we are going with this.
So that was your best moment ever.
Yeah, because I've seen a lot where beauty strives, attacks talent.
That's very nice. Though there was this kind of conflict in you, like some kind of like, how am I going to overcome the other person who already has favor from our coach? Because she was
extremely beautiful.
She was liked
By those times, I was like a man.
I think she wasn't liked by her beauty, by the talent she had.
She didn't have talent. It was beauty. She was an Indian. In those forms, with those baby hair, what? And then another day, it was the day I went to Kampala Serena Hotel to attend. Okay, we were invited to dance on Emanuela. When Emanuela came to Uganda, it was 2019. She came to Uganda. I was so happy. I was extremely happy to see her, to hug her, to talk to her. Although my English wasn't good, but I strived.
Wow, you're such a fortunate lady.
Yes.
You have if it is very difficult to find someone who has favor from God.
Yeah.
And there is a way doors just smoothly open for such a person, to the extent that many would like to interact with such prominent figures, yet they are so young and inspiring to the next generation or any other to the public. But you're such fortunate that you had that chance to interact with Manuela, and even you hugged her. That is a very, very sweet moment, I think.
Yeah, and another one was when the first time we were released from the newspapers. I appeared in the newspapers. I think it was Daily Monitor. Yes, Daily Monitor. And I took the newspaper. I bought like 4. I took them at school. And what was really exciting was that same day when we appeared in the newspapers, it was the very same day our director, Mr. Mugisha Justus, from that school I was on, Standard High School, Zana, he also appeared in the newspapers. Yes. So I was extremely happy. The school knew I was in newspapers. People really acknowledged me that I'm in newspapers. I kept the newspapers. My friends took the newspapers and pinned them in their suitcases just because I appeared in what? Newspapers.
You were shining.
Those days
you are shining.
Yeah. And another thing was, the first day I went to TV, they called us, our team, we are going to dance.
By the way, you're talking of the dancing crew. What was the name of your dancing crew?
It was called Power Kidz Uganda.
Power Kidz Uganda.
Yes.
When was that? In which years?
That is we are talking about of 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022.
That's very nice. Well, to our viewers, that's her story, and we are still digging deeper into it to know who is Patience.
Yes.
Who is this person in details? And meanwhile, some of you know her by other initials, but we are heading there. The chicken is ours. We shall have it in full swing. I go back to acknowledge my sponsors. I think Media Limited Company. I acknowledge your services and efforts. I really thank you that you put in a lot to see that I shine, my program shines, and everything on iTV and iRadio shines. They are located in the heart of Boyogeri, opposite Namboli Lane. They are on the MK building, 4th floor. For you who is watching, or those who watch us later, do you have a business to advertise? Are you in Central or abroad? Because even they do digital marketing with various platforms. Either the business is big or small, worry not. I think media has come to cover it all up at very affordable prices. They make their adverts on billboards, street poles. They even have, I think, digest magazine, whereby if you have a business, you advertise with them, you negotiate with the senior in marketing or the marketing head, then they tell you in details. If you want to advertise, is it a school, is it a boutique, is it a hotel, is whatsoever it is, name it. So long as it's a business, you want to hit it in the faces of the viewers. Come and advertise, go and advertise with I Think Media Limited. Half page, full page, whatever you would like, they do it all. You negotiate with them. For more information, contact the Senior Marketing Officer on 076 003 1006. I repeat their number. It's 076 003 1006. Reach out to them. Your business will not remain the same. Coming back to my guest, Patience. Those were very sweet moments ever in life, and we always want to flash back on such moments in life. Most cases, some people, when they are down, when they feel they have lost it all in life, the only way you can restore their joy, or the only way you can restore their peace, is by maybe trying to bring the flashbacks, their best or sweet moments ever they have ever had in their life. That is very fantastic. So on your journey of academics, we would like to know, which schools did you go through? Because right now you are in Form 6 and you are anticipating to step into the university life. Which schools did you go through?
Baby class, I was at Patie Primary School.
Which district?
So, baby class, third time, I changed the school. The school I don't remember, but I changed the school. That's when we went to Ondeji. Then after baby class, no, middle class second term, we came back to Seguku. I went back to Patie Primary School.
So you were moving with your crew?
No. By that time I was in church.
Right.
My aunt, the sister to my mom, her husband has a church. It's called Fountain Church. Fountain Life Church. It's found in Seguku. So from there, I came back to Patie Primary School. That's where I jumped from middle class to P1. So P1 I changed the school. I don't really remember that school because that does no longer exist.
It's okay, it doesn't matter, but the most important thing is, where are your certificates coming from?
Then I came
because the journey may be so lengthy, but someone might want to know her top report is coming from which school, then P7, then Senior 4, latest Senior 6.
Yep. So from there, I came back to Patie Primary School. Then from Patie, I went to Chitende, no, not Chitende, it was Remember Infant Primary School. Then from Remember Infant Primary School, I went back to Patie. But this time when I went back to Patie, I found a teacher called Patie Mo Foundation. When you come late, you put your hands on the toe like this. And I was fond of coming late in my life. I've never attended school early. So that was one of the most bad things. And I told my mom that school does not teach. And another thing, the fact that I used to go to dancing, come back, I never did homework. So coming to class without homework, don't have books. Literally, they buy books at home, but I leave the books in class. I don't do homework, so when I don't do homework, I'm going to tear up the papers. Yesterday I didn't come to school, so they chased me out of class. But the only day I did homework was when they told us to draw Adam and Eve. That's when I went to my dad, told him, have an assignment. He was so excited. For the first time, me coming interested in doing homework in my life. He was excited. He drew and told me, you have to redraw. Mama, I just took what he drew and put my name to the teacher.
Was it in the book or
in my book? But behind.
So which class?
I think it was like P3.
So P7, where did you sit your P7?
Actually, I'm going to that. So that after I went to Remember Infant. From Remember Infant, that's where I joined Student Standard Primary School. So when I reached Student Standard Primary School, I became a celebrity at school. Who doesn't study, ever sick? They did register me at the school center. They took me to some local government school.
Just because of your...
They were not sure of my performance. Actually, I was also not sure of my performance. Although I got a second grade, I wondered, they stole from me my results. I don't know. But God made things. And we went to third term, like holidays. It was like escaping from something. Literally, schooling is headache. So we started dancing. There, how I became popular at the village. You know, I'm a celebrity. I don't move. My mom does not need to tell me to go to buy things on the shop. But when I said that, those are just sticks which are going to be on my bum. But what was interesting was, every time my mom mentioned, you're not going to dance, it's when I'm going to wash utensils, I'm going to wash clothes, that's when I'm going to mop, that's where I'm going to clean. I can clean the house in just like 1 hour, and even the food is done. If you say I'm not going on that day, everything is done. But you say you are going. When you say wash your what? I can't. Literally what? Yeah, that's why I finished my P7 from Student Standard Primary School. So there, my parents went to look for me, my secondary school. They wanted a good school. They literally like those schools like St. Juliana or what. But because I got a second grade, they ended up looking for a better school. Okay, good school, a good performing school. They went to Standard High School. That's where the case came from now. I reached senior 1. My dad did something very terrible I can never forget. He told me when he came home, you know, we keep our uniforms. Then he told me, do you still have your uniform of primary? I said, yes. You know, when you're going to any school, you have to put on your previous uniform. You know, when you're going to a new school. I said, are you sure? I have never attended a secondary. I don't have even a sister in secondary. You know, I'm the first born. So I washed my uniform for primary, my green skirt, my shirt. It was still thin. I had a boot that reaches here. It was black. But my mom every morning shine it with, and I become smart. You know, yes, the stockings of primary, skirt of primary, the shirt of primary with a bald head, not even cut, a bald head. Senior 1 haircut, books fell off the bag. Went to school. They registered me. They took me to class. Kids laughed. Kids laughed at me. Literally, how could you come in a school, in a primary school uniform? Girls are putting on dresses, princess dresses, nice shoes. I went back home. I told my dad, kids at school are not putting on their previous uniform. They said, you are stupid. You are supposed to put on uniform. Don't you know that you're a student? I said, I haven't got uniform. Let me do what? Putting on other words. He said, you are going to put on that uniform until you get a uniform. I strived for a full month without uniform, putting on my primary uniform, and guys were ever talking about me. So that's why I completed my senior 4 from Standard High School, Zana. Then I also came for N-level at the same school.
Alright. As we come back to get the details of her senior 6, let's be back in a blink of an eye. Let's go for commercial break.
I Think Media Limited olina business oba company nanga naffe aba iThink Media Limited tusangibwa ebweyogerere ku kizimbe kya MK ku mwaliro gw'okuna.
Tulangira ku billboards, street poles okwetola Uganda ku nguudo ezingira n'okufuluma ekibuga Kampala. Naawe ayagala okulangirako mu magazine tulina iThink Digest.
Seebyo byokka tulina iTV ne iRadio. Okumanya ebisingawo tuukirira kitunzi waffe ku ssimu 0709 93 99 87 ne 0760 03 1006 oba yita ku mitimbagano gyaffe marketing@ithinkmedia.info ne ku www.ithinkmedia.info. Twesige tukuwe empeereza ey'omutindo ku miwendo emitono ddala.
Buli muyimbi wano omunene alina kyakozesa bw'okusigalanga bw'oli nga abantu bakutegeera ng'okyaliko gw'okozesa ki?
Jangu tuwaye, jangu tunyumyemu, natandika okuyiya obulamu nga ndi muto myaka 16. Nze nenyigira ekibuga noonya omukisa gwange Mukama gwe yampa. Bingi byayogerwa, bangi bawakanya, nze ne bangoba ne wataka nga bo bamanyi nayonooneka kyagwa. Naye Katonda yaliwo mu makubo gange. Nasulako amakaya, nasulako mu bbaala, towakana ne tutambuza ebigere, mwekuba nekuba. Naye Katonda yaliwo mu makubo gaffe. Ulira Abasamaliya be nasanga mwena mwebale, mwebale. Abe mu kibi mwatendeka mwebale, wabula wancapo omusipi. Bannange bwe twazirunda mukulikeyo mukulike nnyo okugendo. Naye Katonda, Katonda, sebo Katonda bwagamba, bwagamba onooba, teri agamba tobe, bwagamba onogaggawala, teri agamba togaggawale, bwagamba onozaala, teri agamba tozaale, bwagamba onotuuka, teri agamba totuuke. Bangi bambuuza okikoze otya okukikuba emyaka gyonna. Kino kyendi tekivudde ku mukeeka, kivudde mu kutoba nnyo, okusula n'okusiiba, okukola obutaweera, okwewa ekitiibwa, okuwa abantu ekitiibwa, okugumiikiriza, okukola emikwano, obwesigwa n'okutya Katonda. Entalo ezitanyamba ezo sizirwana, nazirekera Mukama yalina maanyi gange. Nze ndi munafu, bwagamba onooba, teri agamba tobe, bwagamba onogaggawala, teri agamba togaggawale, bwagamba onozaala, teri agamba tozaale, bwagamba onotuuka, teri agamba totuuke. Patie Mo Foundation, walera webale, my man Seko. Abenje nzijukira ebiseera ebyo ng'omuziki gwa kupambana. Studio tulina 3, radio tulina 3, mpinga n'ennakacwa bakubuulire. Nago bwakonze mu kibiina ng'atoomoseka matte yesita, ne bw'oba wakanabuuza mitanda. Sendi oba Virigo, Ronald Mayinja, ojanga ne tulya kijana tuvudde wala. Jofre Rutaya, ojanga ne tunyumya Sempaya tutigomya. Okwekiririza mu kikulu, okuba omumalirivu kikulu, okumanya ky'oyagala kikulu, okwekolerera kyekisinga situka tukole. Kola, kola, ne bwe boogera ebingi kale manya.
It's my pleasure again that you're still tuned on ITV for the Real Talk Seat with yours, Liz, alongside my guests, none other than Patience Magarura. So Patience, you had told us your primary school and the senior four school. I would like you to wrap it up and tell us your senior 6 school, and then the fact that you're in your senior 6 vacancy, and you are working. The viewers would like to know the work you're doing and where you're doing the work from.
Currently, I'm working with iTV, and I'm Lemon Blaq. Most of the people do not know that I'm Magarura Patience. People know that I'm Lemon Blaq. So when you're searching for Patience, you might not find Patience. You will find Lemon Blaq. Lemon Blaq does a show called I have 2 programs. One is Moto, and another one is Wooli Wendi.
Wow! And we see you are that kind of an inspiring and energetic lady. This is very fantastic. There is a way you're moving your journey. There is a way you're waving your journey. It's very inspiring. And then, which course are you having hopes in pursuing at the university?
I'm still examining myself in what I can do.
You're still examining yourself? But where do you see yourself, like, the course you have passion for? Which course is that you would say that with this come rain, come sunshine, alongside my career that I'm doing so far currently, I can't leave this also?
That I will decide on what will give me my life.
It's a confidential stuff. So
when I decide, I will tell you.
Then the university,
I will tell you also.
Even the university, it's still a confidential thing.
Yes.
But it is very interesting and inspiring that you're that kind of an energetic person, young lady, and you prove to the world your abilities.
I've been hustling all my life.
But that is kind of also inspiring, and you prove to the world your abilities. You're not yet in the profession of journalism. You had no clue about it. Maybe you had attended any college first or any institute, but you have proved your abilities and skill that I can do this, and you are shining. Most of the viewers never knew that I had hosted Lemon Blaq. Maybe someone else was like, now she's looking like the presenter on ITV who holds the Wooli Wendi and then the Moto. She's the one, and she has told you how her name, her slogan name or her media name has come in of Lemon Blaq. That's the name she uses on the platform, but her official names are Patience Magarura, which is very interesting. Thank you very much. I would like you to send regards to your people, and then you wrap it up with a message to the viewers that you have, the young people.
To all my people who are seeing me today, it's Lemon Blaq, Chimuricha ITV. And I would encourage each and every lady to work hard. Let me tell you just shortly something small. Me, Lemon Blaq, I've been hustling all my life. Let me tell you something. When I was in senior 4, we didn't have money at home. What I did was, we had a small stationery. It wasn't a small business which used to sell phone accessories. But what would I do is to take some covers, chargers, and screen guards, plus covers to the teachers who teach me, so that when my mom gives me 1K to go, I get the 10K from the cover I've sold, I get the 10K from the charger I've sold, I get something so that I can sustain myself at school. So you be there, you a girl, don't think your body will make it all for you. You have to work hard for yourself so that you can build something for yourself. Yeah, working hard pays, and you will eventually earn from what you've been working hard. Thank you. Love you.
That's all from her, and that's her message. It has been a very fantastic story, inspiring and interesting. I can't go off without acknowledging the lady who has made whom I am today. Aspiring, I love you so much. I send you regards from wherever you are. I know you're watching me, you're watching me from Palisa, and all Palisa people, I love you all. All Itesots, I love you all. The Baberi, I love you. And then I can't forget to acknowledge the sponsors of my program, and that's none rather than the Serishi Styles. This one, she has the curtains, rods, and everything that you would like for your house to look so fantastic, look so interesting, giving the energy to your visitors who come at home. And that's none rather than the Serishi Styles on Eagle Plaza. They are located on Eagle Plaza, Lowom Street. If you want to reach out to her for more information or details, you can call her on 075 3039-599. That's the manager of Serishi Styles. I repeat the number for some of you who would like it. It's 0753039599. The manager or the CEO of Serishi Styles. You'll have to talk to her through that line. She has, I repeat, she has curtains, rods, is it mosquito nets, the cushions, whatever I would name it, so long as it's for house interior design. She has those garments with her on Lowom Plaza. Well, and then the I Think Media Limited. I can't forget to talk about them. They are found in Boyogere, the center of the heart of Boyogere, opposite Nambole Lane. They're on MK Building, 4th floor. Whatever you have to advertise your business, is it small or big, reach out to them on 076 00 3100. They'll handle your issue. They'll handle your business. That's all for today. It has been yours, Zabella Liz, for the Real Talk Seat, alongside Patience Magarura, as she shares her life experience and where she is right now. She has told you what you ought to do as young as the youth. Till next time, bye-bye.
On your marks. Set. Aye. Aye, aye. Aye. I'm a winner. Aye. I've got a reason. Ninensonge yokuba happy kakano. And I'm so happy kube chiroto change chitukiride. Cause I've been working so hard and I've been praying so hard. Amanye bisela nesalanga ye formula. I'm a winner, I'm a fighter, nwanye. But today, olutalundu wangu de. Saya pate, mkuje tucheze. Sanyuka nange kubawala chemvude nawe saya pate mukuje tucheze sanyuka nange kubawala chemvude nawe. It's from love that I got this.